Hello everyone! I am Von Ligaya, and today we play Soul Reaver. Last episode we beat the crap out of Malkaya, sent him packing, we got his phase through power, and we saved our game. I have a coffee as well, so I'm going to be drinking that. It's a nice latte I made. Delicious. So let's go talk, I think you'll... Yeah, there we go.
Your way is opened. Return to the seat of Kain's ill-omened empire. Its sterile silence has secrets yet to unveil.
Alright. Let's go see what that means, huh? We have to head back to the pillars, basically. So we're going to be doing that. The Cathedral place. We haven't actually been to the pillars, but we were nearby. We can actually get inside now. And we can get there by warping to, I believe, the first one? Right? Was it this one? We'll check. We'll check if it's this one. I don't quite remember. Actually, I need to shift out because there's a door. You can't open doors in the spectral realm. You can only do that in the physical one. I believe this is the right way, though, yeah. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to shift right back to the spectral plane fairly shortly here, but that's okay. I think this is the right way. Maybe I'm going the wrong way here, but I don't think so. Nope. The way in is right here. Now that we have Malkaya's power, we can just go straight through this with our warpy phase-through ability that he gave us. We're gonna grab this.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
Ooh. Augment my strength. Tell me more, Tony. It's a pity we need 5. I'm not actually going to be looking for them. I don't know where everything is in this game, but it's not necessary to find it. This game is fairly easy. That's okay though. I'm gonna shift back to the physical realm. Now they're gonna make us fight some vampires again. You know. Yeah, we can't actually leave through there, so we're gonna have to kill these guys. But there's water all around us, so that's going to be easy. Just chuck him in. Chuck him in. Problem solved. I'm gonna eat their souls. Yummy, yummy. I have souls in my tummy. And I feel like reaving you. Yeah, we need to phase through again. They didn't have to put this many phasey things in here, but... oh well, is what it is. I would have personally removed some of those if I was remastering the game, but... what do I know? I'm just some loser playing video games on the internet. Give me the green ball. I wish to have it within me. There we go. Oh, nice little glitch. He didn't do the hand thing.
Kain. The abyss has been unkind. I am your creation, Kain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right. What I have made, I can also destroy, child. Damn you, Kain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable! Conscience? You dare to speak to me of
conscience. Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your life's span is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed. Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, Kain.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
And here we go, we're at the last boss. I'm kidding.
The Soul Reaver.
This isn't the final boss.
Kain's ancient blade, older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Kain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
But we can't die anymore. Time to get punched, Kain. Punch. Okay, we need to be quick. Wherever he shows up, we gotta get him. Nah, it's too late. He's gonna put us into the spectral realm. That's what makes this kind of a pain in the ass. Is that if you're not quick, you don't see where he's appearing. Boop, you go. Right back down the toilet. There he is. We should be able to get to him if we move quick. Nice. You have time. Right across. Let's just go. There. It's only 3 hits. Luckily.
So it unfolds, and we are a step closer to our destinies.
Not sure what the evil laughter is about there, but yeah.
I saw a glint of satisfaction in Kain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Kain was playing. Knew the finishing move.
Let's get ourselves the Soul Reaver.
From this moment and ever afterward, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Weaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a Wraith blade. Its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
Cool looking too. I like the swirly effect on it. Oh.
Another of Kain's creatures come to taunt this bound specter.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Kain refused the sacrifice. The Pillar of Balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Kain.
But bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
I like that they added mouth movements and whatnot. Like they did a really good job on this remaster. It looks fantastic. Like, I don't care what people say or if they think it looks crappy. It really doesn't. They did an awesome job. So yeah, we have the Soul Reaver. Basically, like you said, we can only manifest it in the physical realm if we have full health. But if we have it active, our health won't drain away. If we get hit, we lose it, unfortunately. But it comes back if we get our health back to full again. So basically, it just prevents the strength, the health degradation from being alive, essentially. Which is awesome. It also prevents us from losing a little bit of that health every time we shift into the spectral plane, so if we have full health we can shift and we don't have to, like, worry about restoring it before we can go back to the physical plane again. Or realm plane, who gives? It's the same shit. But yeah, having the Soul Reaver is fantastic. It's gonna help us a lot. Then we're going to have to head back to the beginning. Or maybe not. I'll walk back from here, I think.
Lies far to the east, beyond the ruins that greeted your first exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
Get killed on. Okay, so we're heading east. We're gonna go find our brother Zephon, and we're gonna make him die too, because that's apparently the whole point of the game, is to kill our brothers. We're gonna go through this warp. I need to find a place to shift into the physical plane, physical realm, plane, dimension thing. Because we need to go through that door down there, and go back down to the warpy thing. Screw you, man. You know what? I'm gonna show off the Soul Reaver. This is the finisher for the Soul Reaver. It just disintegrates their body too, so they actually can't, like, go back into their body if they're destroyed that way, which is awesome. Yeah. Very handy weapon, super powerful. But it should be. The game is basically named after it. We're gonna go through this one, which brings us back to the spectral realm immediately, because we're underwater. So yeah, we're gonna head this way. I think this is the right way. I don't remember. I believe it is, though. We're just trying to get back up to the area where we were when we first exited this place. I wish they had put that warp a little closer to the end point of this little tutorial dungeon than the beginning, but oh well. It's not like it's super long anyway, and it would have taken longer, I think, to get back here if we had backtracked than we did walking this way, so, you know, it's fine. Oh wait, why did I shift out? I don't need to. I need to be in Spectral so I can go through this. Here we go! It's okay. No big deal. I believe this way leads to the direction we're hoping to go. I mean, this has to be the spot, because, you know, the, Tony J told us to go this way, so this has to be the way. I love how fast the transitions are, too. They were like that on PlayStation as well. Maybe a little lag, but there was no real loading. The game was very well designed. You didn't really ever see loading screens. Aside from, like, a few occasions. Yummy, yummy. Okay, we got a warpy thing over here. You definitely want to activate these whenever you can, because as you saw, I think I mentioned this last episode, but whenever you reload your save, you start in the bottom of the abyss again. Like right in front of where Tony J is. The Elder God, I believe, is what his name is. So you start right there in that bottom chamber where they all, like in front of where the Elder God spawned you. So, you know, it's good to have warps. Now, who's whispering? Shut up. Let's go inside here. It's funny, they made you need the Soul Reaver to get in here, but you can't get... Well, actually you can. You can get to this point without it. If you don't follow the directions that you're given or whatever. You come here first, you won't be able to go inside. I hear Slua. They're just being idiots, as usual. Shifting back. Huh? Wait, do I go back the way I came now? I think I do. Ooh, this is a new vampire-type enemy. These are, the Zephonim, or Zephonim, or whatever, however the hell you want to pronounce it. They're, Zephon's children. And they're kind of spider-like. Odd, creepy design. I like them. They sound weird, though. Gonna have to see if I can remember how to complete this area. It's been a long time. I mean, a long time. When I say that, I mean like over a year. I have played it recently. It's just been long enough that I don't quite remember the exact layouts and stuff. When it comes to Soul Reaver 2 and Defiance, it has been a lot longer. I've played Soul Reaver 2 recently, but I didn't get too far into it, so... When we get to that game, it's probably going to be more of me struggling to figure out where to go and how to solve puzzles and whatnot, which is fine. I mean, that's still fun. But we're not there yet. I can hear you clacking around down there. I like switching graphics sometimes. Webbing that guy up real nice. Come here. I'm gonna make you dead. Oof. Uh-huh. Eat it, spider guy. Might as well grab a spear just in case. Or whatever the hell that... I don't even know what the hell that thing is. It's like a weird flat-topped thingamajig.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
Such writing. Honestly, it's great. I wish I was even a fraction as good at Amy Hennig at describing a scene and setting the mood. Amy's awesome. Okay, so come in here, you're gonna be like, what the hell, where do I go? Again, you're supposed to shift planes to get through places. So, yeah. The pipes all get all twisted up and stuff, and you can... Oops. If you're not me, you can climb it. If you're me, you're an idiot. Let's try that again, huh? And this time actually do it, dumbass me. Wow, 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 wow. Huh? Okay. Now we're up on this higher ledge thing. I believe there are things we're supposed to push inside of these. Like little wooden things to step on or whatever at the bottom. Or block puzzle to solve. Eh? Huh. I might as well kill these idiots. Defeat them. Eh. Yum yum. Okay. Let's see. Was I not supposed to come in here yet? I guess not. Let's go check out the deeper... Or not deeper, let's go deeper in, rather. I remember there being a wood thing to step on. Like this? No, that's just a little... The wood thingy's come down behind there, I believe. What's this? Aha! There's one. And I think I have to step on that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we did that. We'll go a little further, go in this door. It's pretty well lit for like a centuries abandoned cathedral. Like, it's odd, right? You'd expect this place to be dark, pitch black in here. But no, it's well lit. It's weird. Okay, so we do have to solve a block puzzle here. Unfortunately, there are a bunch of douchebag vampires all around the place, so we're gonna have to deal with them first. And if you don't... Ah, shit. I'm pretty sure if you don't solve the puzzle quick enough, more vampires show up. So, I'm gonna go up here and eat that soul. Unless it vanished. Ah, shit, it faded. That sucks. Ow. Huh. Huh! There's supposed to be spikes around here. Whoops. These guys might cause me to shift. Eh. Yeah, there we go, I got one. Nom. Ow. Come here, fucker. Oh, come on, dude. Just be dead, would you? Please? Why don't you just get sucked onto the spikes? Jerk. That is so rude. Huh! You know what? Come here. Aw. Man. Ay, 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 ay. Go on the spike. Damn, these guys are assholes. Don't like it. Damn it. Come here and go on the damn spike. Thank you. Jeez. So, basically this puzzle, I mean, it basically we just have to make the art match up to the pictures on the walls. It's pretty simple. Just a lot of flipping and sliding blocks. Some of these kind of puzzles are a little trickier later, but this one's fairly simple. They put the blocks like right next to where they need to go, as far as I know. Ahem. Right, I hear a vampire coming. Hopefully we can get this done before any of them come into this room. Please. Alright, what do we got here? I hear you bastards. Whoops. Shit. That actually might be the right way. Oh, get out of here, jerk. Fine. I should just, like, shift back and stop dodging me, you son of a bitch. Oh boy. There. I crushed him. Unfortunately, his soul is stuck behind this block, but we're gonna suck it up. Damn it, he's a Wraith now. Oh well. We shouldn't have to deal with him anyway. So, getting a little low on energy here, but it's fine, I believe. Should be fine, at least. Move this way. Then turn it. Flip it face down. Go to this side. Push it a couple times. And flip it up into the hole. Boom, done. That activates that one, which is what we were trying to do earlier. There we go. Now we can pull that lever. But we need to shift back to the spectral plane here. And leave. There's probably a Wraith in here now, right? Because of the vampire. Or not. Huh. I'm surprised. I always figured if you let the souls despawn, a Wraith would be in the room afterwards. Back to physical we go, and we have our Soul Reaver back again. Always nice to have this active. Feels protective, you know? Feels nice to have it on. So, time to go back into that original door we went through. See what we can do down here. How's everyone been doing? Anybody who's watching this. Hopefully you've all had a good week and whatnot. Let me know. That's what the comments are for. Let's push this thingy. And that causes a bunch of air to come out from the ground underneath us, I believe, down there. I'll head onwards a little bit just to make sure I'm not missing anything here. I don't think so, though. Whoops. Yeah, we just have to come down here and now we can float upwards. Yeah. We go all the way up. There we go. And we're in the next portion of this this dungeon. There are a couple tricky things here. that I need to remember how to solve. This bell here is like the second piece of a puzzle. That also will open, and we need to like shift to get through it or whatever. Well, let's go look around a little bit. So you can see that little opening there. I believe we need to use it to solve a puzzle. But first we're gonna go through this door. Look around in here. Because I don't quite recall what's inside. Oh. There's a human in here. They said there were no humans in here. Nah, technically they didn't say there were none. They just said that the worshippers, the people who used to worship in this cathedral, are all gone. I'm assuming they were Seraphan. Now we have to set these up to be pipes, basically, to lead air flow through or whatever. There are 3 of them. Again, Raziel can just push things, but I need to shift out of spectral plane first. Which is why I couldn't move it. It's easy to forget that you're there, but, you know, you just gotta pay attention to the color. Luckily, they give us weapons in this one. In this room, so we don't need to worry about not having the Reaver. We can just fucking use the spear pipe thingies they give us. Huh. Kill them off relatively quickly. Always nice when you get provided a weapon. The Reaver is good, but it's unreliable. Because if you get hit, it's gone. And that's just not something we want to be dealing with as our main weapon. This is the one with the 3, so we're just going to immediately flip this the other way. And shove it in this hole. Boom. This one is just a straight through pipe, so we can just bring that over there. Flip it this way. Flip it this way. And slide it in here. The puzzles aren't overly complicated. This one goes straight through as well, and this one curves, so we're gonna look for the curvy one, which is over here. I believe this one is just shut up. It's just set up to go straight in, so we don't even need to flip it. How nice of them. Aren't these game designers wonderful? Shut up, Bubsy. My friends and I, we recently played Pepsi Man and Bubsy 3D as a bit of a double feature over on Jeggy TV, so if you want to check us out playing shitty games, go ahead and take a look. It's our little series that we based on, like games AVGN has played. We called it Shitload of Fuck as a bit of a homage to the master. If need be, at some point we'll change the name, but I like the name Shitload of Fuck for that series. Wears its inspiration on its sleeve in terms of like why we named it that. Yeah, so this thing we need to rotate, but we can't actually do anything with it yet until we break the fucking glass. What we're gonna do instead is go in here. Another one of these idiots. Luckily they just die. Unlike the vampires, these guys are actually really easy to kill. We have another block puzzle here, more pipey things. There are, what, 6 blocks? Yeah. This one's a little bit more complex, but again, it's the same. You just have to pay attention to the way the setup thing is. We're gonna get this. Let me pull the pipe off the wall, you dick! Wow. He's being an asshole. Okay, fuck off. I need these guys to get away from the pipes so I can grab a weapon and start killing. There we go. Huh. Oh, come on, what the fuck? Pick the pipe up! Okay, that's bullshit. Great, I'm gonna be sent back to the spectral realm. He's gonna send me to another dimension, like old school Dragon Ball Z. Oh, okay, that was close. Okay, where the fuck? Grab the spear. I call this a spear, but it's... What the fuck, Raziel? Raziel! Alright, this one goes straight through, and we need... That one's just double curvy. That one curve and then straight, so we can do that one there. And luckily it's set up to just be the right one, so let's do it. Let's do this. Boom. We need a curvy pipe. I believe this is one. We just flip it twice and we can just shove it right in. Suppose I ought to shift. Get my soul energy stamina stuff back to max and come back out again. Just so we don't have to worry about it, you know? Okay, so this one we need 2 curvy pipes. That one goes straight through. This is a curvy pipe. Luckily this one again, 2 flips. We could just shove it right where it needs to be and move on with our lives. Right in there. How about that? That one goes straight through. This one is a curvy pipe. We need it to be facing the other way. And there we go. Now we just have the 2 pipes on this end, which are both straightforward pipes. We can just put them both in where they go. Puzzle solved. There are 4 of these puzzles, I believe, because we have to break the little glass thingies on those little switches that showed up when I solved the last one. Oh. I hear a vampire. Too bad for him, we got the job done, so he can fuck right off. Ow. Whoops. Position is off. Excuse me? Oh, right, I got hit. I need soul juice. Holy shit. Those souls came to me like flies on shit. That was crazy. Not complaining, that was just really, really funny, actually. You like souls, eh? Have all the souls in the world. So if we turn this, I'll show what happens. It moves that, basically. But we can't get there in time because this glass is in the way. Right? So, basically, we need to hit this, and then make our way to the other bell quick enough that we can hit that and cause the glass to shatter. You don't have a lot of time to get it done, unfortunately, so it takes a bit of... Maybe I can get it done in the first try. Nope. Oh wait, yeah, I think we need to use the gap that I mentioned earlier to do this. Right, you can get up there from here fairly easily. And that just leads directly into here? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna hit... Yeah, if you try to go through the door, you can't do it. You have to go this way. Because you don't really... I walked into the wall. I don't think I have enough time anymore. Nope. You gotta be quick, man. Very quick. Yep. But that is the way to do it. So we're gonna try again. And this time we're actually gonna succeed, damn it. Breaking some glass. Yeah, let's go. Gotta be quick. It's directly across, just down here. There. I know it sounded like we ran out of time, but we didn't. So that's going to shatter the glass with the bells written on it. Or etched on it, or whatever. Written. Boom! Goodbye, glass. That's good, that's out of the way. Now we have to go back in there, but I'm not going to go through the door because that's slow. Doors are for idiots. So what we're going to do is hit this and shift spectral. Because again, things can't be changed while you're in the material realm. And so, this can't move, which lets us go past. Puzzle solving using mechanics. Imagine that. Once you've done that, you can come in here and just turn this, and it moves that thing permanently. So that's good. Kill this guy. Humans die in one shot because they're human. And Raziel is like... he's got superpowers. Superpowered blue skeleton mummy man. That's his name. Raziel is just what people call him for short, even though that doesn't make sense. I like the name Raziel. It's a cool name. It's angelic. But, you know, I think there's meant to be sort of religious connotations with the way this game is designed. The writing and shit too. You know. At least the naming conventions for stuff. Usually the L names imply like angels, at least in my head. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. I would like to get in there and get that, but I don't know how, so, you know. Rip that. Guy's like, I'm dead, I'm bones. Or basically, a mummy at least. If we can get that thing open, we'll do it, but I don't quite remember how, so moving on. There's another puzzle room with boxes to move around, because it's Soul Reaver. Huh. Whoops. Come on, Raziel, get in there. Thank you. Okay, this is another art room, I believe. This one's a little trickier because you gotta match up legs and shit. And like corpses. So the implication is that this one goes in here, I believe. I could be wrong, but we'll see. I think this is the right spot, though. Yeah, that one should be okay there. The art there, needs that to go on a spot with the same dudes that direction. This should be the right one for that spot. Since the legs are facing right. Of course, that block is blocking the view, so I could be wrong. Again, that one goes there, I think. And we need to figure out where this one goes. We're looking for feet sticking off the side. Or something, I guess. Huh. Well, it's not gonna go there because of that. Oh, it would probably go here. Because of the lack of feet. It would have to go there. It's the only spot that makes sense, logically. So let's do it. Let's stick it in there. I hear a Zephon vampire. He's going ay 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 ay. Yay, more boxes. Now, where the hell's that vampire? I heard him. But I know can see. I think this is the right one. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, game devs, for making that a little easy. Is this the same? I believe so. Seems like maybe the design is that they just slide into the direction that they're supposed to slide into, but this one needs to be spun around, I think. Yeah. Can't all be easy. That's okay, though. Doesn't need to be. And time to solve this puzzle. Do 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 do. Boom, done. It's just so oh, that just opens that? Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I was hoping that would lead to progress, but I'll take a little health thing. If you want me to have it. Boom. Okay, where now? Get away from me, assholes. Nobody likes you, you're all jerks. Okay, back through here again. That's just that chamber with the bell, yeah? Okay. That couldn't have just led to HP, like... That doesn't make sense. Otherwise, it has to lead to something. Ah, yes, this way. That guy's a Wraith. See the sparklies on him? Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Again, we've seen one of these guys in the... one or two of these guys or something in the previous episode, but... if they have the little sparkly things on them, they're a Wraith. And they will suck out your soul energy. And they're a pain in the ass. But, you know, we just gotta kill them and eat their soul, and then everything's good. Pick up the weapon, Raziel. Thank you. This one's gonna be longer than the previous one. But, you know, I don't want to have to save and reload and have to tromp all the way back here between episodes and shit, so we're going to complete this dungeon before we move on to the next episode. Okay, we need to solve 2 more puzzles to make those little glass things shatter. This dungeon is a lot more complicated than Malkaya's dungeon was, but, I mean, that makes sense. That's kind of how progression of difficulty functions. Whoops. That was a mistake. Didn't mean to fall all the way down there. Didn't mean to go all the way back to where I came from. I thought I was going the right way, and I wasn't. Because I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Let's go this way instead. There's gotta be something over here. Another Wraith? You gotta be kidding. Alright, let's kill him, because we don't like these guys. Huh. Oh, come on, dude. Fine. This hallway doesn't really work with the quick backstep and throw strategy that I've been doing. Okay, we got a human. What, is he worshipping me or something? And you won't mind if I take your soul. He probably minded greatly, but wasn't up to him, was it? No. He saw me kill his buddy, so now he's gonna... Those guys actually survived 3 shots. I think it's because I wasn't using the Reaver, the Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver would have killed those guys instantly. Now, I don't remember there being anything up here, but let's shift to see what we're dealing with. Whoops, I slipped off, so... Oops. Nom nom! Get out of my face, Slua. Vile creatures. Alright, let's just go this way. Fudge it. Nothing over there. Actually, I shouldn't have shifted because we need to go back to the spectral realm anyway. Phew. And then material. Honestly, I don't see the point of putting those there. Like, other than like making it so it's like, oh, you have to use your ability more often, but like it should only really be tied to like progression stuff and not randomly making you have to shift to go to a new room. It's kind of dumb. So we have to activate the right ones here. There. I guess we're looking for dissonance as opposed to harmony. Because those notes are very dissonant. Dissonance to break glass. Luckily they don't have fucking box puzzles tied to all 4 of those, which is good. I thought they were another fucking Wraith. And a regular type guy, but, you know, we're not too worried about these guys. This one? Whoops. Lift the thing. I think the middle one needs to be closed. Nope, that's harmony. We definitely want dissonance. There we go. Bam! Breaking the glass. A dee 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 dee. There we go. Now we can't get out of here without shifting, so we might as well do it now and avoid having to fight the vampires. Because they're just in our way being pains in the ass anyway, so who gives a shit about them? Shifting time! Okay, where is a spot that we can come back to the material realm? Hello? Ah, there it is. Used this one already, I just derped it out of my brain. So obviously all we have to do here is pull these. I don't think there's an order to them. They just all have to be activated. Would be cool if they set it up so that only certain ones needed to be on, but that would also make it so you could kind of get through here without solving the puzzles, so... You know. It's fine. Up we go! Alright, so... We're gonna go over onto this platform, this pipe here. Oops. Get back up there, come on now. Damn it. Oh, it's so easy to fall off of here. I don't like this little section. Really weird animation. I like how it like boops and just goes, huh, now it's in. Now you can tell that it's in and it's stuck there. It's like one of those unanimated objects in like a Looney Tunes episode where you can tell it's not going to move. And vice versa. Some more vampire assholes. We're gonna have to deal with them. Yes, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just ignore them. Actually, I think we have to because the floor platforms. We do have a torch. Whoa, shit. No, that's not a torch we can use, but the other guy's on the wall, so it's gonna let us kill this dude really easily. Ha 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 ha. Yum yum. Come here. Come here, fucker. You're going on spikes, okay? You don't have a choice. You're being impaled. And that's all there is to it. We need to open these. Which will grant us passage deeper into this place. Oops. Oh, get out of here. What the fuck? You showed up that quickly? Jerk. Well, I'm there, Raziel. Thank you very much, man. I'm gonna float across here. Should be able to make it. Yep. We have a torch here, so I'm gonna grab that, because... Never mind. Can I throw it through? Nope. Alright, well, fuck it. They put a thing there to stop us from bringing a torch in. We can use it to kill the vampires later, I guess. Bunch of Sluaw down there. We Sluaw them. Ow. There's some more vampires. Ow, he's a fucking Wraith. We need an actual weapon, because this is not gonna work. I cannot impale them with my fists. I can only pick dudes up, so... I believe in Soul Reaver 2 you can kill them with your fists. At least humans, so you do like a impale punch thing and they go blur and they're dead. Aha! There we go. Just what I needed. Just what I needed! Mario approves. Huh. Pick it up, damn you. Great. Getting screwed here. Bitch. That's right. You should get more energy back for killing the Wraiths. They're like special, you know? Whoops. Fuck off. Stop it. Jeez, dude. I'm gonna end up shifting. Yep, there I go. That's okay, we have the Sluaw to get rid of. Feed me, Seymour! Back we go. There we go. That's funny. I had to push this thing. Very easy to miss that. Starts blowing the air out of the pipe there. Speaking of pipes, we're gonna grab this, because, again, Soul Reaver is not a reliable weapon. Very powerful, but not reliable. Unfortunately, they put another one of these bullshitters here. So we can't do anything. Look, a bell! Bong! That one is not the right one to hit, I guess. Oh, come on! Stop falling down, me! Why are you dumb? Alright. Heading through. We have these boxes we have to do stuff with. I'm gonna kill this idiot because he's fucking gonna be a pain in the... What the hell was that? There we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Is there a weapon here that I can use? Or is this guy just gonna be a bastard? Yeah, let me pull the thing, idiot. Whoa, that's weirdly glitchy. Any weapons? I need a weapon, man. This vampire is like making himself a fucking horrible nuisance. There we go. Look at that. Where are you? The fuck are you doing up there? You know what? Bitch. Another one came into the room. We're gonna make him regret his decision. There he is. Come here. Ooh, you're a big one, aren't you? Doesn't matter, does it? No. Goodbye. Let's get up there. Oh wait, we need this box to do that. Which of course is why the vampires keep showing up. They want to prevent us from solving puzzles and having fun. We'll show them. Whoops, come on, fucking, okay. Turning this. It's gonna make air come out of one of these. We have to activate all three. And we will do it. Oh, you son of a bitch, how dare you. Stop getting stuck on stuff. Jeez. Oh. I hear a vampire wrapping a guy in webs. There's a thingy over there we can push. We're gonna grab this and deal with the vampires first because they're gonna make our life more frustrating than it needs to be. Unfortunately, this is not like nightmare creatures where you can just ignore the enemies and then they don't ah, shit, I pulled the weapon out of him. Oops. Can't be doing that. If you pull the weapon out, they get back up. There, now I can get my weapon back. God damn it. Die! The Zephon vampires are a pain in the ass, man. They're cool because they're weird and creepy, but like, fighting them is annoying. Climb up there, would you? Thank you. Holy shit in the pants. Whoa, that's weird. He's not falling. How strange. Wow, that was pretty odd. I like it. It's cool. I had no idea I could do weird shit like that. I gotta come up here and jump down. Oh god. Camera's a little wonky sometimes, but that's okay. That pipe goes there. I'm gonna come over here and push that thingy. Which I believe will make another one of them come out. There we go. One more left. Which I believe has something to do with that pipe we knocked down earlier. Or the switch that made the air blow out of the thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. These guys certainly want me dead. Don't know why. What did I do to them? Nobody knows. I killed a bunch of their friends. Alright, let's see. Huh. Now, there is that bell down there. Where's the other one? I'm about to go poof. Stop slipping off, man. Jeez. There's a bell there, and I'm wondering where the hell the other one is. I didn't see it. Let's just shift back so I can... Get my stuff back, is what I meant to say. Get all healthy again. I don't see another bell. I didn't hear no bell. How dare you try and hit me as I run past, you son of a bitch. I want to look around for that bell, but I don't think there is one? There has to be, though. Why would they put another bell there if there isn't a second one to hit? Right? That would be odd. Very strange, if that's what they did. Wish I remembered this fucking area a little more. Been doing well so far, up till now. I think the idea is you're supposed to push that block further over there, but you don't have to. It's just kind of a waste of time. Yeah, so we got this bell here. Don't know what it's for. We're gonna head back through here. Ah, shit. Fell back down into this room. That sucks. I don't like that at all. Let me nom you all. You're food now. Yum yum. Now you're dead. Huh. Can I go up higher? I believe I can. I believe I can just go over up there, right? So, let's see about doing that. Great, those vampires came back. I'm going to ignore them. Because they're bastard jerk faces, and I don't like you at all. We can get up there, I just don't know how. Unless... what? You'd think you'd be able to high jump up to that spot, but Raziel cannot quite make it, so that's unfortunate. What if I shift? It kinda tilts up a little bit, but doesn't allow me to go up there, so that's kinda sad. What about the other side? Looks like I should be able to get on there from the pipes coming in, but it doesn't really... Oh. Okay, I can't go there yet. I believe that's a climbable wall, which is what I get for killing Zephon. I can climb walls, so we're gonna head back. There must be something I haven't done yet. So this is this room, again. I'm not quite sure where they want me to go, because I'm brain dead and don't remember. But we're going to go back this way, see about looking around. Aha! That pipe! I need to do something with that pipe, I believe. Yes, okay. Good, good, good. Let's shift. Let's shift into turbo. No. I'm not a Power Ranger. I'm a Soul Reaver. Yeah, okay, so that's that area. Oh god! Don't fall, Raziel, please! Please, okay. Push this on here. Hopefully that will make the air come out of the other pipe. Yeah, there we go. I forgot about that one part. That's okay, we figured it out. Now we're just gonna ignore these guys here, because we don't need to fight them. I keep forgetting, high jumping there doesn't get you over. You have to jump normally. Otherwise, Raziel won't... Okay, what the hell? Those guys are T-posing. That's a little odd. What are they doing? Raziel, climb the fucking thing, would you? My god, dude! That vampire's having a great time. Being completely busted. Alright, let's fly up here. Okay, good. Jeez, man. What a pain in the ass. Okay, so we are essentially at the end. If you go right here, there's a warp room, which is going to be useful for getting back to that central chamber later. If, well, I mean, we're going to gain Zephon's ability, we can just go there right away, but if you ever need to come back here for whatever reason, you can do it with this. That's Zephon's clan symbol right there in the background. Pretty cool. Still like Raziel's best, but I guess I'm biased because you play as Raziel for the entire game. And up here, we're going to encounter Zephon. Here we go.
Prodigal son. There is no returning for you, Raziel.
Zephon, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.
Right, Zephon. I believe he's voiced by Tony J, which is pretty funny. So we have to destroy his legs. He'll try and bite you like that, and then you just get murdered, but if you break his legs, I believe he will lay an egg. Oh, I got poofed back to the spectral realm. Why are there fucking wraiths all over this place? I have no idea, but we're gonna kill them too. Yoink yoink! Oh, you're not getting away from me, buddy. Send you all away. Okay, now is that egg still there? Yes. So we have to pick up the egg. Ouch. Fuck, he does a lot of damage. So basically we pick the egg up, set it on fire, and throw it at him. And that's how you fight. That's how you fight Zephon. It doesn't... I think it's like 3 eggs to kill him. I didn't break the leg? Damn. Oh, he laid an egg anyway. Yoink! Whoa! Shit. Right. After this, we should have one more. Oh, it hit the fucking arm. Hit his leg. Huh! Boom. Those sounds are weirdly loud compared to everything else. I broke your leg! Oh. He's stabbing his thing down. Oh shit! Ah, great. Damn it! Alright, we gotta kill his Wraith again. Last thing you want is for these Wraiths to actually reduce your health here, because, again, if that happens, you end up back in the chamber with the Elder God, and, it's gonna cost you a ton of time, unfortunately. Ah! Boom! Goodbye, Zephon. Nom 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 nom. Gotcha, buddy.
Consuming Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you are able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
Oh, there we go. Zephon's dead.
Beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime. Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
Thank you. Thank you, Tony J. We're gonna go back to that room with the pipe organ thingy first, though. And get whatever the hell it is that's on top of that whole setup. We'll do that, and then we'll end the episode. Because why not? We're here anyway, it's easy to get to this stupid thing. Float! Nope, didn't quite make it. That's okay. Brig off, you! I should be able to just get there from here, no? Nope. No, that doesn't make sense. Or... yeah, there we go. Okay. That's an easier way to do it. We have to shift here anyway, because we need to be able to do this, so... no big deal at all. Bunch of Slua, we don't care about them. Bunch of vampire douchebags, we don't care about them either. We can climb this wall. There, now we can climb walls like Spider-Man, but only some. Only certain walls. Other walls can't be climbed. What do we have up here, huh? More pipes. Nope. Unless they want... we want all three open? No, all three were open. I'm not sure what they want me to do here. Oh, they do want all three open. It just kills them? That's funny. What did that get me, though? The hell is this? Strange. I don't know what that did. I mean, it killed the vampires. They're just dead now. Odd. Oh well, we'll save here. And yeah. That was episode 2. Hopefully you'll join me in the third one. This was a fun one. Took a bit longer, like I said, but I enjoyed it. Next time we get to go explore more fun places and maybe do some water stuff, so that should be fun. Hopefully you will join me then. But until then, I've been Von Lagaya. Take care, everybody.